Hey everybody, welcome back to another unboxing and review for my Star Trek Starship Collection from Eaglemoss. This week's episode will be on the Ferengi Marauder class. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, so we got the stand here, and as always it's made of metal. And on the back it has a sticker. You see it's the Ferengi Marauder. Alright, attach this stand here. Oh, it goes on pretty nice. That's good to know. Nice and tight. Alright, cool. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Now let's check out the ship. Alright. Here is the Ferengi Marauder class starship. This is surprisingly very detailed. Look at that. The lights here. I believe these are the impulse engines. These might also be the impulse engines. I know these are the warp engines right here. At least I think they are. And I'm not entirely sure where the bridge of this ship is. It could be here. It could also be right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of windows in this section here, so that could be the bridge. There's no Aztecing on it, which I didn't expect to see on a Ferengi ship. But it's got some kind of weird effect, if you can see that here, this darkening of the hull. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it kind of adds to it, and I think it kind of looks pretty cool. Nice side shot there. The back view. Front view, and a bottom view. Very nice detail down here as well. Very detailed. Look at the hull detail there. That's pretty cool. I like this. This is really good. If I recall, this design was Andrew Probert design, which I think looks fantastic. Now, I could be wrong, but I think they may have made a mistake when making this model, though. The bottom shouldn't be flat. Because Andrew Probert designed this, he followed Gene Roddenberry's rules to the letter when it came to starship design, and there's this line of sight rule for the nacelles. The nacelles have to be within each other's line of sight because there's this invisible force that goes between the two warp engines to create the warp field, which will then propel the ship at warp speeds. And I'm pretty sure I have an old toy. I don't have it handy to show you here, but I remember the old toy, this section here being in more, and that the two nacelles here were actually angled in a way that they would actually touch, but I could be completely making that up. My memory is not the best in the world. Anybody who knows me knows that I am not lying when I say that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be in more. I could be wrong. It definitely doesn't follow the line of sight rule, which Gene Roddenberry was a big fan of, and Andrew Probert lives by when it comes to creating starships for Star Trek. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Either I'm right or I'm remembering wrong, and Andrew Probert had an off day. Regardless, it's a great design. It's one of my favorite non-Federation ships. It's just a really cool looking design. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's the Ferengi Marauder. And let's see what this thing looks like on its stand, which I'm assuming goes right here. That was not a good assumption to make. Oh wow, is that where it... Oh, neat. Okay, so it holds on around the neck. Interesting. There you have it on its stand in all its glory. Looks pretty cool. I think this was very well designed. Andrew Probert is an amazing artist. Pretty cool looking ship. Alright, let's move on to the magazine and check that out. Alright, let's check out the magazine for this Marauder. Nice render of it. Its various appearances on Next Generation. I think I might be right about what I was saying about the nacelles though. Look how they curve at the bottom there. You can get some line of sight going there. So I think I might be right. Oh, this is deflector arrays near the front. Cool. What is that? Torpedo launcher. Oh, there's the bridge. Okay. Cute. Some information on the Ferengi. Oh, look at that. Ferengi concept art. I've never seen that before. Oh, there's some concept art. Always fun to see this. Okay, that's it. And as you can see here, the next issue will be on the USS Dauntless. That's going to be interesting. Well, we definitely learned a lot of stuff in that magazine. All right, so let's rate this thing. As you can see here, it displays beautifully on the stand. It's very in there. It's not loose. It's hooked up in an interesting way. Around the neck, which I haven't seen yet on a ship in this series, but it does the job. It holds very nicely and it looks great. So for displayability, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. When it comes to the quality and overall appearance of this ship, you know, it looks really neat. I need to compare it to other sources and to other toys that I have. It is not a ship that I am like intimately familiar with like I am with a lot of the Federation ships. But I think this looks really good. The detail's very high. The hull on the bottom of the ship was also very high quality, very, very cool. I think this is gonna also get a 10 out of 10. Yeah, overall great ship. Very happy with it. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you can give it a thumbs down. If you like my content and want to see more, click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that bell notification button so that you'll know when my stuff gets uploaded. And also feel free to check out my past videos. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. See you all next time.